Hi everyone, welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper. Today we're going to have lots and lots of fun because we are going to combine two videos together. This is going to be a Tool Time Tuesday video, and this month during Tool Time Tuesday with Miss Jeanette over at the Girl Cave and some other scrappy pals, we're going to talk about our punches and using them to create things and layouts. Everyone is going to show you how they use their punches. So make sure you're checking out that and all of the people who are doing that hop. I want to thank Jeanette for allowing me to be a part of it. What we do is once a month, we pull out a tool in our stash of goodies, right? We all have them, punches, rulers, cutting systems, all of those things. Stencils, I think we've done stencils. And what we do, distressing tools, I think is we did. What we do is we challenge ourselves to use them. So I hope that you're inspired to pull out your tools and you will do that along with everyone else. So definitely go over to the Girl Cave, tell Jeanette I said hello, say Ginger said hi, and be inspired by what everyone is doing. Lots and lots of fun. You can click the individual links and go check out the other YouTubers that are also playing along. It's so much fun. Have I said that? It's a lot of fun. I love watching other people use things that I have. It makes me happy. Okay, we're also doing another Around the World in 30 days. Today we're going to do Norway. Everything is in the description. I'm not even going to go through the whole spill because you guys know the drill. Look for the photo over on the Facebook group. Post whatever you're making for Norway in that album to be entered to win either the Norway giveaway, and if you do 10 destinations, you get to be entered into the large mega kit prize. Everything's in the description, including the playlist, so you can go see all the destinations I've done. All right, so Norway says, I don't know how they say hello. Heil? I'm sorry. If you're from Norway, I am so sorry. Welcome to the land of the midnight sun, home of forges. I don't know. Mallory told me it's like a water thing. It's like a canal or something. I don't know. I know that's not right. I'm so sorry. I know we have swappers from Norway, and you guys just laugh at me. It's all right. And beautiful vistas. Turn the stamp for this country. Scrap a page of your travels. Any trip you have taken counts, even just a day trip. Don't forget your bags as an embellishment for credit. So you have to have some type of bag, even if you're going to the beach and you want to do a beach bag, some type of bag that you would take traveling, and then a trip about traveling. So that's what we're going to do today. Even if we can't read, we can scrap. Oh my gosh. Guys, I told you in the last video that I would have my stuff together. It's never going to happen. Just accept it. I do. Right? All right. So I'm using Getaway by Echo Park. That is this paper right here. Lots of fun. And we're going to use this strip. Okay. So I am going to create some flowers with my scallop punches. To do this, I grab scraps. Okay, you probably see some of them up to the side here. And I will punch all kinds of things. Using punches for me is a regular occurrence. I use them all the time. One, I'm lazy, because a punch you can just grab, punch, and you're done. You don't have to set up your die cut machine and get out your plates and get out your dies. And two, they make some really pretty punches these days, and it is amazing to use up my scraps. It's my thing. I love doing it, so I encourage you to do that. I'm just choosing scallops today. This is a photo. Oh man, y'all are gonna get to know me today because this is a story about me. Yeah. I hate to fly. I hate it. I do it, but I am terrified of it. I will make myself physically ill. I try not to. Dramamine does not help, so don't give me the Dramamine thing. I am terrified of heights, like debilitating afraid. Junior is even worse than me, believe it or not. And my cousin is a pilot. Yeah, it was his dream to be a pilot. Tony, if you ever see this video, I love you. very much. But even if you were flying the plane, I wouldn't want to be on it. So he laughs at me. So, yeah, I am absolutely terrified of it. And so this is a Facebook post, and I put my cousin's name down here, and I said, if you were a pilot, I might feel better. And then hashtag I hate to fly. In this, he commented, probably not. He knows how much I hate to fly. Have I said I hate to fly? It just scares me, y'all. So I'm gonna take my my scallops that I have punched, okay, using my punches for Tool Time Tuesday, and I am going to create a border down here. Now, later, we will make florals out of these, but for right now, I'm just gonna do a little border, okay? Okay, so we have a little border here. I have an extra one. I must have punched too many, which is fine. We might use it somewhere else, who knows? And I am going to make florals by putting these gems inside of them, and I will ink each one, okay? Then up here, I want to do just a big mega cluster, hence the reason you see this huge pile of embellishments from my friends. We recently did a destination swap over on Ginger's Corner, and it was a main swap. So if you watched my share, you've seen these embellishments very recently, and we're just gonna have fun. Now, I am 100% positive that I wanna use Captain Sherry's embellishment. That's gonna be my title, and this was all together. Let's see, it had this, this, and this as one embellishment, and my title is My Bags Are Packed. Against my will, but they're packed. And I don't think I'm going to use the plane, but I'll save that for another day, okay? And then I think I kind of had in my head that I wanted to just do a, just all the way across here. So these were done by Miss Tiffany over on Ginger's Corner for this swap. And look, and yes, I'm going to put them all the way across there. And yes, it's an old lady, and it fits me well. I'm good with it. I like it. Okay. So that is going to be, we might bring this in just a hair. That's going to be my cluster across the top. It's my title. I'm going to journal in a white gel pen right there. I'm going to ink these and make these florals to mimic this here. Okay. Now, I thought, don't quote me, but I could have swore Tiffany had an extra little flower with the gnomes. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I don't know. Well, if I find it, because I'm 100% sure she did. And I was going to put it here just to, maybe it's stuck to the back. Nope. Maybe it's stuck on this. Nope. It misappeared. I quit. I just quit. Is that an option? Because right now that's what I want to do. Quit. Oh, I need a timeout. All right. Well, if I find it, maybe it fell on the floor. If I find it, I'll look for it a little bit more. I'm not going to stress myself out over it. I will put it right here. So when I go and glue it down and come back. Then I was thinking that I wanted to put this. Oh, look. How many of y'all saw this? Who didn't tell me? Okay, well, we found it. Found it. It's going to go right here. Oh my gosh. I need a timeout. I just do. Oh my goodness. All right, I got this. All right, so I'm thinking I want to put the world right here. I like this, but I think I want to back it. So instead of this big scallop, I had thought I wanted a bigger scallop to anchor it. Nope, that's not what I want. I'm going to pull these like so, all right? I'm going to back this in blue. So what I will do is I will glue this part of this down and fussy cut it, all right? And then that is going to sit right here. Well, then I have a bare spot, which maybe that's why I did this. Maybe I wanted this to go over here. Not super sure. I don't think that I do, actually. I think I want another blue one. I mean, it just makes sense, right? Let's just do it. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? maybe nothing. Or before I do that, maybe I could use this tag. I have this tag and it was made by Tiffany too, but this was made back in 2022. I've had it that long. So maybe I could, cause it's a bag tag, right? A bag tag, hey, that rhymes. Maybe I could go like, have this go like this and just kind of set that on there. And remember, this will be backed in blue. We can pull this over even more. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Just gonna trial and error some stuff. I always have a tendency to, when I start working down here, I don't make sure you guys can see it. Okay, that would be backed in blue. We'd have to put it up on foam, not a big deal. And then I have these little planes right here that somebody gifted as extras. Now, whatever I don't use here, I am going to put in the destination big mega travel kit that you're going to be entering to win for this. So you guys know, if you've been watching me, I just keep adding stuff to that, and I will continue to add stuff to it until we're done with the game. So I'm going to take, I think, a teal one, because this is kind of a teal color in this paper, and I'm going to put it right there, just like that. There we go. I like that. I think that's going to look okay. I'm all right with that. I might, I really can't switch them now, because then it'll be out of order and it will drive my mind crazy. Is anybody else like that? Does anybody else have those issues, or is it just me? Okay, so that is going to be what I do. I do have these leaves out, and I'm thinking I will maybe, if I can make it work, let's see here. Maybe we could find some darker ones. Let's just dump them out. Why not? Okay, I could take these, take them off, and I will put some along the edge here for my florals. I'm just gonna take these apart. Now, this is a die that I have. I've told you guys this before. When I start going through my scraps, if I can fit, I need leaves, I will go through all my scraps, every green, no matter what pattern it is, I will sit there and use my dies and my punches on it until I have no more green scraps. And then I just baggy them with like dies, so all these are the exact same one, and then I use them whenever I need them. So just another way to use scraps. You guys know me. Okay, that's gonna be my page. I'll journal here and it'll be all done. So let me go and glue it all down. I've got to ink all of these scallops. I've got to put gems inside of them, put some little pieces of greenery in there, and with that said, it'll be done. Now, you noticed I used the border strip. So when I go, I will ink it and then glue it to this border strip. Then when I go to glue this down, what I will do, well, okay, maybe I should talk about that. I know, I'm gonna make this video long. I'm sorry. So what I would do is I would sit here, I would ink each one. Maybe I should just do one. Let's just do one. What do we have to lose? Okay, now you're gonna think, oh, why would you ink this, right? It's dark, but I do think it makes a difference when you're close up. I'm sure on film, it doesn't seem like it does, but close up, when you start looking at the layout, you can tell the difference, even in the darker ones that are inked and the ones that aren't. You honestly can, okay? So here, let me show you. See this one next to this one? I don't know if it's showing up or not, but I can tell that this one's inked and this one's not. It just gives it a little bit more of a dimension. Maybe if I use a white cardstock and put it right up close there, maybe that'll show up. I won't know till I go to edit the video. So then I would take this here, okay, and I'm gonna glue it on here. All I'm going to create is a border. That's all I'm doing. Remember we used to do this back in the Creative Memories days? We made all kinds of borders. Like, that's all we did, was make borders. So then, let's see, which one, I don't remember which one goes next. I think I probably have the green one next. So then I'm gonna ink this one, okay? Just like so. And you guys are getting the idea, I know you are. So then I'm gonna put a little daub here, and I'm gonna put this down here, okay? We'll do 4, one of each color, and then I'll show you how I'm gonna put the leaves on. And I'll do all of this before I even glue it on to my layout. This will all already be done. Then it makes it just a little bit easier when I put the border strip down. Okay, one more. Okay, put this one down, just like that. Okay, now I'm gonna take those leaves, remember, and I'm just going to put them behind. So then this is going to all be glued before I even put it on here, okay? I would also go ahead, I know I want a gem in the middle of each one, so I'll do as much as I can off the layout when I make borders. That's just me. Doesn't mean you have to do it that way, okay? Just like so. Now I'll add more leaves, do all of that. And yes, even though these are sticky, I still add glue to them because they never stay. Put a few more leaves, we'll get one like this, and I'll just glue it on here. Now I got this darker green one to put against the lighter green so it will actually stand out, okay? And they all don't have to go up at the top. And I will just continue to do that all the way down till when I go to glue it down, that's all I'm doing is gluing this part down. And plus, when you don't glue this, it gives it a little movement. You could even, once this glue's on here really good, you could even like fluff these up, bend them a little bit, and it'll give it a dimensional look. So food for thought, I love making these flower borders with my punches. Love doing it. I do it all the time, all the time. So, because I do scrap other than what you guys see. Like, I truly do. So let me step away, use those punches, go check out Tool Time Tuesday. I'll come back and we'll finish the Around the World in 30 Days layout. I'll be right back. All right, I got it all glued down. See the florals, they look way better. I have little leaves tucked in here. I did add ribbon and I did do some faux stitching around the luggage tag. Now, the Tool Time Tuesday challenge was to use my punches. I did that. The Around the World in 30 Days for, was it Norway? Oh, I don't remember. Yes, Norway. Was to have a traveling layout and to use a packed bag, and I got lots of bags on there, and I did a traveling layout, so I've met all of my challenges. I am loving just challenging myself and do things I normally wouldn't do instead of just grabbing a collection, using the stickers, which is fun. I love that too. Don't get me wrong. I love doing it. But sometimes push myself outside the box. Oh, and I did add gems around here too, so it looked more like a medal with the little ribbons. I just thought it was more like an announcement. And it tied these up there. All right, you guys, I'm gonna quit gabbing. Enjoy the close-ups. Check out everyone that is playing along over on Ginger's Corner with the Around the World in 30 Days, Jeanette with Tool Time Tuesday, and a lot of my scrappy friends. In fact, I am going to put those links at the top because I know you guys have been playing along already, because they are very talented individuals, and I am honored to be even considered to be allowed to hang out with them and do some of the challenges. I love watching what everyone does. And I hope that you will be inspired. Maybe my way of using punches wasn't your cup of tea, and maybe theirs will work better for you. So I really encourage you to do that. Comment, let me know, do you use punches? And if you do you use them often? All right, I will be back before you know it. Not being able to speak English. I don't know what language I speak. It's Ginger. It's Ginger, right? And I will wish you a blessed day. I'll see you later. Bye.